Cal State Monterey Bay. And as you can see, they captured the 2023 CCAA Baseball Tournament Championship. I'm joined right now by head coach Walt White. On his right, Drew Williams, and on his left, Ryan Sleeman. Coach, would you take us through, there was two of them today, would you take us through the games?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever been a part of a day of baseball quite as crazy as that when you include some of the weather, some of the fog. I mean, there was just a lot to go with today, but our resiliency, just the pride that I have in this program and our players, and I mean, just an unbelievable fight all day long. You know, you go from thinking you have it won to, you know, obviously it's taken away from you, and we gave it away a little bit, to going down 8, thinking like it's over. But this team just fights, and I'm just super proud. You know, just an unbelievable game. And Ryan Sleeman, holy crap!
Have a day.
I mean, this is a really good team we played. I mean, Cal State San Bernardino can really hit. They're physical. We had a couple, you know, when we played our series against them earlier in the year, they were just really tough, and it was just two really good teams fighting it out. And, man, what a day. What a day.
You mentioned what a day. As a coach, going through a lot of guys, just how do you approach a busy day like this?
You know, it's challenging. The approach is really, you know, knowing your team more than anything, right? I've never missed a practice. I'm here every single day. I see these guys. I know them. I know what they're capable of doing. And I'd like to think I make some pretty good decisions at times based on knowing what our players can do. But I think we're prepared. You know, we've done this all year. We've been a really tough, grinding, gritty team. And for us to be able to pull through today, especially falling down 8-0, I think, it just shows the fight that we have in this program and the character of our guys in our team.
And a historic win today. What does it mean to you guys individually and just for the program as a whole, just to get this historic win?
Yeah, go ahead, Drew.
No, I think setting a record is obviously incredible. I'm absolutely just in shock about everything going on. I have nothing to say, honestly. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, we've had 4 regular season conference championships. We've been the #1 seed in the West region, I think, 3 times prior to this. I'd like to think we got a pretty good chance of being the #1 team in the West region after tonight. But we haven't captured this title, right? We have 4 plaques or trophies in there that showed the regular season, but this conference tournament prepares you for the regional tournament. So I'm like I've said before, I'm really proud, but at the same time, I think there's momentum that goes into this, or knowing that you can always come back, being in these tough tournaments where one game you're going home. So we got a lot of baseball to play. This was one of our goals, you know, and I think we have some other goals that we still want to achieve.
I'm speechless. This is so awesome. It's so many great guys on the team. It's just, we fight for each other and we fight out there. It's awesome.
I would say the one common denominator for all of our championship teams is the character, the togetherness, and it starts with our recruiting. You know, you meet the players, you meet their parents, you meet where they're from, and then, you know, obviously we want good players, but it's more important to have high character good players than just really good players. So I would say our coaching staff, our athletic department, all of those people have a part in bringing these guys here and creating an experience for them. And I hope that both these guys, along with their teammates, enjoy coming to practice every day, enjoy being around their teammates, and I think it shows when you see the excitement that we have in the dugout. So
let me ask you about the recruiting process of Drew Williams. I know he wasn't here, but man, he was a big part of what you guys thought to kind of step forward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away my secrets. I think that we have a lot of people on our team from Drew's area. I think that one of the ways we recruit is through our players, right? The experiences they have, you know, they probably know more baseball players than I ever know. So, you know, he has some ex-teammates from high school that were playing in here and mentioned how much they enjoy playing in our program. And obviously, I think being local, you see the success we've had. And I'm super thankful that Drew gave me a call and said, hey, Coach, you know what? I want to play baseball.
Yeah.
And so there we go.
Ryan, just tell me about you had to do the interview after the game. I know I pulled you away, but your teammates were out there celebrating. But when you came back to your teammates and then dogpiling to you, can you just tell me the thoughts and kind of what it meant that you delivered for your team today?
It was unbelievable. It's just everyone that electric and just, I don't know. It's just awesome.
I mean, you have so many close teammates, and I mean, these guys are with each other every day. They're in the classroom together, they're in the gym together, they show up at practice. I mean, we've gone on 5, 6, 7 different road trips on the year, so the closeness and togetherness, it's hard to, I get it. When you're this age and you're in college, like, it's hard to explain those emotions, and I think it really has to do with the character of each and every individual within our program, and obviously these two guys as well. And there's a lot of love, and I know that sounds corny, but there's a lot of love here. And,
I got to ask you this one. Once again, we're talking about Ryan Sleeman because of how good he did. Let's be honest, on the other side, there was a lot of pitchers that got beat up in this game. How hard is it to get through this one or the regional? You know, just what does that do to your pitching staff, and what does it change for you?
Well, we're conditioned, right? We prepared all year. That doesn't change the fact that every single team in the country right now has played, 50-plus games, and we're beat up, we're a little tired. But I think when you just know that when you can rely on the guy standing next to you and have trust and belief in everybody within our program, I mean, everybody's tired. So let's go. Right? What are we going to do? We're not going to complain about it. We're going to get out there and we're going to play the best we could possibly play and be excited about it and enthusiastic. And I don't know. I think when you have belief and you have trust in each other, there's a lot of great things that could happen for you.
I got one more and I'll turn it back over. Drew, I'm just going to ask you to talk about your teammate. I know I wouldn't make you talk about yourself. J.J. Edmonds' home run. Tell me what was going through.
That trick. Wow. I was on deck and I saw the count might have been 1-1 or 2-1. He had a great foul back and he was due. He got too much pop for him to not hit a double in that situation or a homer. That was insane. Watching that ball go, there was no doubt. No doubt. That was awesome. So I'm so happy for JJ.
I guess you guys talked about like keys to win. I gotta ask, facial hair, does that factor in? I know you guys got some stashes going on the team.
No,
this is all year long for me.
Yeah, I was struggling to trim mine down. I actually shaved it off on accident, and then I grew it back. So I'm gonna ride with it for the rest of the year, though, without a doubt.
Anybody gonna match Colby Harrison out there with his stash?
Absolutely not.
He's been growing out for like 8 months.
Yeah, that's him.
It's
that's
impressive.
all him. I'll tell you what, when that handlebar started coming on, that's when he really started pitching well. So.
And I guess just final question, you talked about momentum. I guess for all you guys, just looking forward, how are you guys looking to continue moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's we're going to find out tonight, and actually the official announcement is tomorrow for NCAA regionals. There's never a sure thing. I mean, obviously we're a sure thing because we won it, but in terms of seeding and hosting, sure would like to be back here next weekend. But the goals stay the same, right? Beginning of the year, the goals are to have a winning season, to win the conference championship, to win the conference tournament championship, get to the regional and win the regional, get to the super regional, win it, obviously get to carry North Carolina and make this whole area really proud. And that's what we're shooting for, but we're not going to skip steps. We're going to show up here hopefully next weekend and play 2 other really good teams from the West region. So, and we look forward to seeing KION News there. I DVR it every night, and Maxwell's the man, so keep watching.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you all next week in the regional, wherever that's at, but hopefully here in Seaside. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.